Hello everybody, Andy here again. Well, as the title suggests, this is actually my 50th video, and I find that absolutely amazing really, because when I started on here, I can't remember now, I think it was back in about September, right? It must be September time, I think. I'll have to check in a minute, I think. I just started off by doing a couple of responses. The first one I did, as lots of people did, I suppose, was to Peter, Geriatric 1927, and I just did a quick blog. I'd been thinking about it after watching a few videos before, his and other people's as well. But I never in a million years thought I'd ever get to 50 videos, and it's actually crept up on me. I only looked the other day and suddenly realised that I was in the 40s, and it's quite a shock really. So how did I get this far? I don't know really. How did I manage to talk about so much? That's another thing that surprises me. Although I've had people who've watched my videos before will know I've done quite a few responses to other people, which I know lots of people do. Something comes up and you think, I'm gonna have to mention that. I think, this is something that sort of pricks your conscience or gets you thinking, whatever it is, or wants you to rant about something, and you just have to reply. Some people do it by comment, but as I've got used to doing this, I tend to do it by video now, although I do comment to some of them. And that's another one of the points. When you started, or when I started, you're very sort of wary of the camera, maybe a bit camera shy, a bit unsure of yourself, and you often wonder what you're going to look like for a start. And someone said the other day, everybody when they listen to their voice always has a bit of a shock, don't they? And I've done a bit of radio presenting and that in the past, so I've got a bit more used to that, and maybe talking generally, I suppose, and trying to keep it nice and fluent, etc. Hopefully it hasn't been too bad. But that's another point that I've noticed, actually, looking back recently at some of my earlier videos, and you do notice a difference. I don't know if anybody else has done that, if they've done several, and look back at their sort of first few efforts, sort of stumbling around in the dark, I suppose, fumbling around in the dark. But it's got me thinking about all this type of thing. You know, when I came on here, I had no ambitions at all about what I was going to do. As I said, just the odd blog here and there, the odd video response, and that was it. But I got more and more into it, realised that I thought I had something to say. Whether other people agree with that is a different matter, but subjects kept popping up in my head. I kept seeing things or reading about things or whatever, and I thought, well, I'll do a blog about that. Like lots of people probably never necessarily had the confidence to sort of go out there with your opinions in some ways. I've never been backwards at coming forwards in some ways out in the wider world, but you put in your thoughts and feelings, I suppose, to potentially a very, very big audience. But there is a certain level of sort of anonymity, I suppose. We use our own usernames, and many people don't use their actual real names, although mine is Andy, but my surname certainly isn't Mooseman. I know that much. I don't think I'd have forgiven my parents for that one. But it does get you, once you get into it, you then start thinking, well, you know, where could this go? You know, do I actually want to be a bit more successful than the sort of the few views that I do get? I mean, I'm very, very grateful for every single viewing that I get, every single comment, and all the subscribers that I have got. I haven't got a great deal. I think it was 20 at the last count. It does fluctuate, goes down and up again. But I value every single one of those 20 subscribers, and certain people sort of more often than not sort of put comments down. I've had Willie over there in America quite often puts video responses up, and I really do appreciate that. But there's always that feeling that, yeah, wouldn't it be nice to actually get a few more viewers, a few more subscribers. I don't want to be mega successful, so I've never had any ambitions, but I did see a video the other day by someone, I can't remember for the life of me who it was, that maybe everybody should get their chance to be featured once. Whether, I don't know, you never know with that, do you? It's a bit of a double-edged sword. It's nice possibly to get the viewings and all that sort of stuff and get a bit of recognition, and I think everybody on this site does deserve recognition of some sort. Everybody's doing their own thing. Everyone's been brave enough to sort of sit in front of the camera, spout their opinions, put their opinions across, and potentially make a complete arse of themselves. But so maybe everybody should get that. We should do it on a rota system, maybe. I don't know, but you do watch some of the videos that get featured, and you do wonder why they do. But as I said, it's not a campaign for that in any way, but it would be nice to get a few more viewings maybe. But that isn't the reason that we come on here. Probably, maybe some people do actually. I don't know. But where's it all going to go? Well, I intend to keep going. I've enjoyed the 50 I've done. Hopefully, I should do another 50. As I said, it's certainly crept up on me. I mean, be amazed and be interesting to see how long it takes me to do the next 50. Got a few ideas. I started branching out into the photography side of things as well. A few other ideas that I've got up the sleeve, a few subjects I want to cover, and who knows where it might be, where it might lead to. I'll be interested to know what anyone else has thought about the last 50 videos, especially if you've watched all of them. I was very surprised if everybody's watched all of them. Well done if you have done, and hanging in there, I don't know, but be interested on your comments and any ideas of where I should take this now, because as I said, never thought about getting to 50, but now I'm quite looking forward to doing the next 50, so who knows. Anyway, I'll be grateful for any suggestions, even if it is stop and sort of disappear off somewhere else. All your comments are valued. Anyway, thanks for your time. I'll stop now and I shall be back very, very shortly. Thank you. Goodbye.